guys, first of all, on
right.
behalf of Marvel fans everywhere, thank you for everything you guys have done for us.
Thank you
very much.
I appreciate you giving me the time. I never thought I'd ever say this, but we were hanging out last night after you showed us some footage, and something kept happening. I noticed people kept coming up to you and giving their theories as to what was going to happen in the ending, and you guys were very nice. Oh, I can't say anything, which obviously, but I'm curious. Has anyone ever gotten it, whether it's this film or Infinity War or whatever the case may be, has anyone ever gotten it right? And then had you ever just internally freaked out because you thought, oh my God, they nailed it?
Well, it's interesting.
Yeah, outside of the Thanos.
Thanos is the closest to any of them, but certainly. But well, here's the thing: the fans are so passionate, and they spend such a long time living with these characters, thinking about these characters, and they're using their imaginations to follow where these stories could possibly go. And sometimes people do get, sometimes they're wildly off. Sometimes they're kind of next door to what might happen.
How do you keep it together? If they're pretty close, do you just sort of say,
Well, here's the thing: nothing's ever that close. Like sometimes something, you can get kind of close, but it's never exactly what it is.
Our mission is always to surprise people, so we try to make really surprising choices. And I don't know that anyone predicted that we would end Infinity War with killing half the characters, but that's the job. Be disruptive.
For sure.
Break up the Avengers, make the good guy the bad guy, and Winter Soldier. So.
Obviously, to maintain secrecy, I know that you guys don't always give the full script to actors. I know a lot of the actors don't know the ending. Zoe Saldana told me the other week that she would shoot scenes and didn't know where in the timeline it was going to be. How do you determine who gets to know what? And who is the actor who most bugged you for more information than you were giving them?
Well, firstly, it's definitely based on what the actor needs to know to understand their arc, their character arc, and what they're doing in the movie. Like, we always make sure that they understand, and even if we're not giving them everything, we want to give them context, right? So that kind of guides everything, but we treat it as a need to know, So it's like, as long as you understand where you are in the movie, what your needs are as a character, you don't really have to worry about everything else, because we almost look at it as like, it's a favor we're doing to people. It's hard to have all this information that you can't talk about. It's really difficult. You have to constantly mind yourself. And to sort of take some of that pressure off the actors, I think is nice.
Yeah. Who is the actor who would keep coming up and going, come on, you got to tell me something?
Who wants to know what's going on? I mean, you know what? I think...
Do you even tell Holland anything?
Well, no, we're very measured. But all the actors are very good about it.
That's why we killed them.
Just so you don't have to deal with it
who else
anymore.
used to ask a lot of questions was Benedict. That's why he's dead
interesting.
Too, so.
See what happens
Everybody
when you
who
ask
asks
questions?
you're gone.
You get snapped.
You're gone.
You get snapped away.
Yes.
After I saw Infinity War, I was lucky enough to be able to see it a few days early, obviously. I knew that I wanted to see it with my friends because I wanted to look over and see their faces when people started turning to dust.
Oh, yeah.
When, in a few weeks, when we go to the premiere of Endgame, and it goes to black and the credits come up, who in the cast, whose face do you want to look at to see their reaction?
I think it's collectively everybody. We're gonna
but if you had to
we're
pick
excited for everyone. We won't say because that would be a spoiler. So I think we're just excited for it because none of them have seen the movie. So and very few of them have read the script. So if any of them really. Yeah. So it'll just be interesting to see how they react, knowing what the whole story is, because they're finding out information as the premiere audience is finding out information.
I just spoke to Don Cheadle, and we told him, I was like, I saw a scene with you yesterday. He goes, I haven't even seen, which is always a cool feeling. Guys, on behalf of Marvel fans everywhere, and on